Hello, folks. Kyle here, 30 Outdoors. I'm out here on Hoover, trolling for saugeye and crappie. I just got set up. Tried to set up a makeshift umbrella, but the stand that was makeshift is not going to work. It's too low to the ground. There are a few fish up there. But we'll start down. We'll start with that. See how it goes. I can always adjust. Oh, what's my coming up shallow? I don't want to do that. Not too shallow anyway. How we doing? I see Randy's in the house. I cannot see this thing. That's why I wanted the doggone umbrella. These are my weak sunglasses, so hopefully I can see through them enough to see the screen. I see Cody, Hog Deer 79 is in the house. Randy, Missouri Outlaw is in the house. The Bud Files is in the house. Welcome in, welcome in. What do we got? It's showing one person. One is better than none, right? I'm just getting going. For a lot of you folks, it's probably dinner time. Go ahead and get some dinner, and I'll see if I can't get a pattern established. Start busting some crappies and some saugeye. They did start stocking walleye in this reservoir again as well, but I think they just started that 2 years ago. So I think the walleyes are still pretty small yet. Now we got a few people popping in here. I see Railroad Outdoors, or no, Raised Outdoors Arkansas is in here. Tristan S. Outdoors is in the house. City Sticker Chris, welcome in. How you guys doing? Man, it's hot. Even the water's hot. The water's like 85.2 degrees. It's crazy. That is crazy. Hendrickson Family Farm, welcome on in. I might be fishing too high. They're too low. I'm getting quite a few high marks. I was doing that yesterday. I was musky fishing at Allen Creek, and I was running my baits down about 10 or 11 feet, and then I started noticing marks around 5, 6, 7 feet. So I brought my baits up, and I caught a muskie. It was a really, really small one, but it was a slump buster I needed, man. I feel like I should have my good sunglasses on if it's gonna be keep looking over the top of them. I have just started, so I don't know. This lake's so full of catfish, I'm gonna try to kind of go fast enough that maybe I keep the baits away from the catfish. I don't know. It seems like every time I come to this lake, I catch a blue cat. We got 6 wonderful people in the house. Hit that thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. Boy, there is not much wind, and it is hot. I might just hold this silly umbrella. If I get a fish, I don't know what I'm gonna do. But does that make things easier for me? Just a little bit. I could probably drop the shades. It's times like these I wish I had a bimini top. Year-old walleyes, 13 to 15 inches. Yeah, they'll go up, but they don't come down. Yeah, I started out fishing low just because I saw the water temperature was so hot. I figured these fish were down low, but I'm seeing marks that are, 6 feet down, 7 feet down, 9 feet down. There's a bunch of low marks too, though, so I don't know. Those might be the bigger fish, catfish and stuff. Oh, them bugs that are getting on me, them are just little muffleheads. I won't worry about them. I was worried at first they were mosquitoes. A few weeks back, I was out on Buckeye Lake, and there wasn't much wind, and As soon as it got dark, the mosquitoes were just swarming. I mean, you could see clouds of them. It was just, oh, and they were mosquitoes. It was brutal. Zag as well. Catch one on the outside of a turn. Yeah, that'll help me key in on the speed. Sure. I don't know. I started at about 2.1, 2.2. We'll see how that goes. That's slow enough that hopefully I won't hit any kayakers or pontoon boaters out here. Daniel, living in Men Outdoors, is in the house. Welcome in. I'm out here in the blazing heat trying to catch a fish. Can't catch them at home, right? I wonder if I should bump my speed up. Cody's back in the house. Are we giving away the boat yet? Well, I was thinking about it. No fish yet. When I win a brand new Crestliner, I'll give this boat away. How about that? Now, as of this moment, I have not entered any contests that are giving away a brand new Crestliner. But, you know, welcome in. All about that fluff and stuff? Or is that all but the fluff and stuff? All that fluff and stuff. Now I got it. I keep wanting to add a word in there. All that fluff and stuff. Where's this? Oh, shoot. Well, it's about time to turn around. I don't think I want to go down and fight the sailboats. It was cool. I came across the bridge and I'm like, no wind. Oh, cool. The sailboats aren't out. That'll be great. I can go to my favorite flat. But as soon as I get set up, I noticed about 3 or 4 sailboats are popping out now. Is that showing 9 in the house? Hit that thumbs up. Share it out. Appreciate it. All right, I got to make a U-turn anyway. I might as well speed up. The umbrella does help me see, but it'll get interesting when I go to turn. What is all that? Does that look like a bunch? It could just be algae, I guess. Randy's in the house. I'll be something in a bit. Oh, okay, yeah, that's cool, Randy. There's a flat along through here that I try to stay fairly close to. And then there's a gap, and then there's another flat, a smaller. So we'll key on this down here before I worry about going anywhere else. We'll see how it goes. Well, I don't know if I would put a bimini top on this small boat, though. It's only 14 and a half foot. I suppose I probably could. God, that just completely puts me in the dark, doesn't it? I gotta get this boat turned. Going the other way, it wasn't so bad. It's like the sun got underneath of it. But what's my speed now? Oh, that's awful quick. Tiger down. Is that something? All right, I think I got my track right. Is that? Screw it. I cannot. No, don't do that. Thing. Oh boy, I would switch over to what's the other? Oh, Motor Guide, trolling motors. If they had spotlight, I would switch over. I'm not a big fan of Minn Kota. What are we fishing for? Trolling? No, there's no muskies in this lake. Well, they're not stocked in this lake, and they're not native to this lake. But there is a pipe that connects this lake with Allen Creek Lake, and Allen Creek Lake has muskies in it. So technically, when they send water from the other lake to this one, a muskie could get in this lake, but it'd be pretty highly unlikely. Could it happen? Yes, but it is highly unlikely. I'm mostly targeting saugeyes and crappies. There is walleye in this lake, but they're pretty young yet. I think they're only 1 or 2 years old. We're looking at maybe probably somewhere between 10 and 14 inches. They just started to put them back in here 1 or 2 years ago. But they've been stocking this lake with saugeye for 25 years. So there's 4, 5, 6 pound saugeye in this lake. There's a big crappie in this lake too, really big crop. This is my 3rd time fishing this lake. I never turned off that motor. That's part of the problem, probably. Pull out a pile of water. A little bit less work for my trolling motor there, and it's a little bit quieter. Now things might start picking up. What am I doing on this flat here? Make sure I'm on course here. Oh, there's a fish. Fish on. It didn't take an hour this time like it did 2 weeks ago. I think it's a crappie. It is a crappie. I gotta get my pliers out. There we go. Not a big one. That would be cool if you would just jump yourself right off of there. Yeah, nice. We're on the board. We don't have to worry about the skunk. That's good. Going back a good ways might be the deal here today. Mark J. Larson is in the house. Ryan Smith Fishing, welcome in. Back on this side. I think I did 60 back on that side. So we'll see if one starts producing better than the other. Ted, Off the Hook Outdoors in the house. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I might do this look over the top of the shades thing again there. I wonder if I turn it this way. Not really. Wow, if there was just a way to secure that. There's no. going to end up in the drink is what's going to happen. That's what's going to happen is this whole operation will end up in the drink. Well, that's not really, it's kind of missing the mark anyway. If I had something heavy to stick in it, something, the anchor's too big. I already tried that. My toolbox will go in there. Those things will go in there. I don't know if it'll stand, but they'll go in there. Well, if the sun would get a little bit lower, it'd be almost perfect. Until I turn around. Yeah, the wind's just gonna blow it all over the place. That's I think holding it was working the best, but alright. Well, that's that. I can't see the chat. Bring that closer anyway. There we go. 18 in the house. Wow, that's awesome. For those of you that missed it, I have boated a crappie. So the skunk is out. It wasn't a very big crappie. Hey Ray, welcome in. Great to have you, bud. Oh, I'm hitting this next flat perfect, man. Perfect. Need to bust a saugeye. My speed is just about perfect. Yeah, fish are generally deeper. Casey Fish Page is in the house. Welcome in. It's great to have you. Trolling for saugeyes and crappies mostly. But I will take whatever wants to hit. This is kind of just fun fishing. I have a special video on my channel just for you. Oh, wow. Some kind of a shout out. I don't know. The Watch and Grow will be back next week. I don't know if I'll have any giveaways for that, but we'll do the Watch and Grow next week. This week is fishing. You know, it's nice being on Hoover because this lake is this is a restricted lake. It's restricted to 10 horsepower or less. So there's no jet skiers and water tube people and the wake boats and all that, the water bugs that just buzz up and down the lake. There's none of that here. So the water is smooth. I'm not bouncing up and down, breaking my tripod hook. I don't have to worry about hitting any other boats. There was a bunch of kayakers out here earlier. Oh. Can you hear me now? I had some kind of an amber alert, and I tried to turn that off, and it turned off my cam and my mic. I'm still here. I lost the catfish, but I didn't lose the stream. I'm still here. You can't keep a good man down. Camera went in. I'm still here. Unless it's only showing me that I'm back. I hope somebody else confirms that I'm back. Yo, Brian B, what's up? Oh, there's a fish. Fish on. Another crappie. About the same size, I think. Maybe a little bigger. It's same size. Same size. Crappie number 2. I'm catching today, buddy. 2 weeks ago, boy, it was so low. But that's, ow. Stop it. Settle out. Hey. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, it was a lot slower than this. Now, see, I just saw a fish up there break the surface. Looked like a white bass. I definitely want to bring that other bait up some. Deer Slayer's in the house. Welcome in. Hunting and Stuff with J&J. Welcome on in. And I don't know, a lot of times when I'm putting a bait out, I get real quiet because it's hard to multitask and stuff. But I count my line out. I don't have line counters, so I just basically I take it from the bail where the line connects to the bail right here. You can see that. I pull the line out from the bail to the first eyelet, and I basically refer to that as 2 feet. And so I just count out 2 feet every time I pull line that far out. And it's not an exact science, but it's a metric that I can repeat. You know what I mean? God, that little crappie put that hook in my hand. I didn't think it did. I thought it just kind of grazed me, but no, he jabbed me pretty good. First aid. Put a little spit on it, it'll be fine. Is that digging in the bottom? Oh, geez, I'm in 9 feet of water. Probably is digging. I hit this point. I didn't quite mean to hit that point like that, but I'll come off of it here pretty quick. This probably has a bunch of weeds or garbage on it. Who is this? Dole Hayslip. Welcome on. Dale. Dale, welcome on in. It's tough to see, man, this glare. I really need to get like a little tripod umbrella. I brought my big umbrella, and I've tried to rig it up, but it's not really working. I'm wounded. Some trucker's got his jig brake going. I cannot see that. No. We're going to come out on the outer edge of this flat. See, I'm in 40 feet of water right now. It's not really where I want to be, but I just came off this flat over here. And what I'm going to do, I'm coming out because that flat stretches out here towards the middle of the lake. So I'm kind of coming out here where closer to where the end of it is. See if that does any better. I might tuck back up in tighter to the more shallower stuff. I did pick up a couple crappies in there, so we'll see. Let's see. Check my angle here. Projection. Tail. Randy, thank you. Randy and Ray, both of you moderators, doing an awesome job sharing some links. I appreciate that. I really, really appreciate that. Okay, so I've got a boat pointed back toward the flat here. Once we get up on the flat, I'll tell you my depth, but we're in 44 right now. So that's the deep water. When we get up on this flat, I'll tell you where I'm at. I try to... something to drop or that's what I did. I kind of came out closer to the end of it where it drops off. But we'll see what it comes up to. I think it'll be right around 14, 15 feet, maybe 18. We'll see when I get up here. I hope it doesn't get shallower than that. I think I'm far enough out that I'm off the really shallow stuff. When I first come across, I was in 9 feet because I hit the lighter blue, and I don't really want to be in 9 feet of water. That's not really the program right now. There, I just hit the flat. It's come up to 14, 13, 12.7. Okay. Oh, there's a fish on. Right as I hit that flat. What do we got? Stand down. That's encouraging. There, it's up on top. We got another crappie. Crappie number 3. Hey, we're getting some steady action for the live stream. I like that. Maybe I get another hook in my hand. That'd be great for views. I just now noticed this bait is missing a hook on one of the trebles. That's probably a keeper, a 9 1/4. There she goes. 3 crappies already. Boy, this is a lot better action than 2 weeks ago. I'm actually catching fish. Randy, I think, is shocked. Who is this? This is Beach Bowtech Nut. Welcome on in. I don't think I've seen you before. I actually shoot a Bowtech. I've got a 2008. It's either a 2007 or 2008 Bowtech Tribute. Kyle, could you pull a seat off a pedestal and drop umbrella? Oh, that's a good idea, but no, I don't have I didn't bring an extra seat. I didn't bring a pedestal. The umbrella's arm is only about 3 feet long. That's the gist of the problem. If it was 4 or 4.5, I'd be in business. Oh, you shoot the RPM 360. Okay. Oh, there's another one. This bait is hot. It's still on there. That feels really small. Oh, he stuck himself in the back, but he unstuck himself. Let's see, even smaller one. Steady action, though. That's number 4 for those of you scoring at home. I wish I was in a crappie tournament today. I'd be hoping for some bigger ones, but boy, I'd be feeling pretty good that I'm in the fish. Boy, that's pretty quick. What's that? That's number 4. $50 back. Talk a little bit about my setup. I am there. I do have one back here. That's what I'm using. Little Berkeley flicker shad crankbait. That's not the exact color I've got out there right now, but it's a similar color. I pretty much like anything that's got chartreuse or orange or both. And if it's got red, that's good too. I have those out on spinning rods that are 6.5 feet long. I think they're both 6.5 actually. They're just medium action rods, kind of an all-around spinning rod. The one has a Lew's spinning reel on it, Lew's laser, and the other one has a Mitchell Avocet. I love cheap spinning reels. I really do, because I've bought a couple of expensive spinning reels. I mean, to me, $100 is expensive. I bought one. It was on sale for $95, and it lasted a year, and it just fell apart. The bail, everything, it just went to crap. And then I had a Daiwa that was $110, and it worked fine until it got cold. When I used it, when it got cold out, like about 45 degrees or less, the anti-reverse stopped working. So it was junk. So I just kind of decided, if a reel's gonna crap out on me in 1 or 2 or 3 years, I'll just spend $30 and that'll be it. And the funny thing is, both of this reel, this Lew's laser is on year 2, and it hadn't given me any problems. This Mitchell Avocet is on year 3 or 4, and it hadn't given me any problems. These were each $30 reels. So when it comes to spinning reels, I like the cheapo stuff. And I've got braid on those. I believe it's 20-pound braid, which is the equivalent diameter of like 8-pound mono. So who's counting? I'm counting them. I'm going to count every single fish I catch, unless you were talking about something else. I'm not a big fan of Shimano. I never have, especially their spinning reels. My uncle was a charter boat captain up at Lake Erie, and so he had boat rods, boat gear, and he always had Shimano reels on them. And I didn't like your drag. I thought their drag would always catch and hang up and get stuck. And if it doesn't release on a big fish, his clients having some problems every once in a while on big fish. But that was just my personal experience, observation type thing. I know everybody has different experiences, and that's kind of what makes the world go round. Would I ever give Shimano a try again? Maybe. If it was a good value. If Shimano would like to sponsor Dark 30 Outdoors, I'm willing to accept any and all. We'll make them work, right? But I won't do trailer hooks. I'm not ever gonna get on that bandwagon. I'm team no trailer hook. That's not gonna change. Oh boy. Well, I'm getting tons of marks. I'm in this, still out in this deeper water. I didn't hit this other flat like I wanted to. Well, I'm about to, I should say. Still out over this deeper water. And this water is hot, y'all. It is 85 degrees. That's like a sauna. All right, I think I got a good trajectory here. There it's coming up. That one bait has caught all the fish. This one over here hasn't done nothing. I had it out further down and I brought it up. I matched it. They're both 50 back now, so you would think that other bait would produce, but I got it. Everyone, different thing. Absolutely. After 5 Outdoors is in the house. Cody, how you doing? It was good to see you on Matt's live earlier today. That was cool. That was really cool. Oh, I'm right on the edge of this flat. This is perfect. I got a boat that's blowing up on me. I don't know what he's in a big hurry for. He's got to come down through here, but that's all right. That's all right. That's all right. I can't see what that says. So you to see you, DT. Yeah, it's I've caught 4 crappies, nothing real big. I think out of the 4, only one was one I would consider keeping, but I'm not really in the mood to keep fish this evening. If I was, I'd have brought ice because I really don't want to put fish in my live well and put 85-degree water on them. They'll be half rotten before I get home, so I didn't bring any ice. This is just kind of fun fishing. Go live and chit chat with you fine folks and be out on the lake. It is a beautiful day. It's a little warm. If a breeze picked up, that would be nice, but I really can't complain. It's pretty nice out here. Man, this is perfect. I'm right on the edge of that flat. I'm in 14.8. A lot of good marks down about 10, 12 feet. Oh my gosh, if more clouds would come around, that would be amazing. Appreciate it, Doug. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for sharing the links, guys. Ted and Randy. And I don't know if Ray's still in here. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. What do we got? 17 in the house. Hit that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I wonder if I should change this bait. That's not produced nothing. This other bait has produced four fish. You are good. You are brave. Beating me to the punch. I definitely appreciate it, guys. Deer Corner is in the house. Welcome in. Yeah, it is nice and flat and calm. John Gunner Outdoors is in the house. Welcome in. How you doing? I got 4 crappies so far. The action has been fairly steady. I haven't found no saugeyes yet, though, so I might need to bump my speed up or something. I don't know. I just noticed that my speed was a little bit off. But yeah, I mean, there's not very many boats out here. Some sailboats have funneled out, but for now, they're staying down that way. You know, there's no water bugs. You all know my disdain for water bugs. I was fighting them yesterday at Alum Creek Lake. I did finally popped another muskie, but it was a really small one. Maybe 20, 24, 25 inches. It was really small. But it broke me out of a slump. Oh, was that a hit? I think it was, but he's not still there. He didn't get the hook. That was probably a catfish. I'm still slow. Let's ramp this thing up. I got a kayak sitting over there off the end of that flat back here now. I don't know if my phone camera, you probably can't see him back there. But back there, right about somewhere in there. All right, now I'm moving a little bit better. But I'm not marking them like I was either, so I gotta probably, here in a minute, I'll be turning around. Car's fixed. It's good that the car is fixed. Oh, you guys got beautiful weather there. It seems like the upper Midwest has had a crazy weather. You get floods and you get hot and then it gets cold. It's super inconsistent. I mean, our spring was pretty inconsistent, but I think Minnesota and Wisconsin, you guys, it's been really topsy-turvy. You guys are all probably just praying for some stable weather up that way. Yeah, Botech. Yeah. This is not the exact color, but that's the idea. That's the baits I'm running. I got 2 flicker shads out there. My speed, I'm right at about 2.2, 2.3 right now. So I think that's pretty good. I had slowed up, but I got her back up there now. Fat Boy Fishing Eric, welcome in. Good to have you. All right, where's these fish at? It's about time another hungry crappie showed up. I'm coming to the end of this flat. I'm gonna get ready to turn it around. There's a really big mark right down there. Oof, it's getting brutal. Speed for depths, yeah. I could probably go faster than this, to be honest with you. It's not. I'm not really booking. Oh yeah, you got a good one Monday morning? Cool. Morning is a more ideal time to fish this time of year around here for sure. But I mean, I work 8 to 4:30, so that makes it tough to get out in the mornings for me. I heard they've been getting pretty good there's been a decent saugeye bite at Alum Creek on worms. Whether you're putting them on like a road runner or a jig or a harness. If you're looking for black crappie, go up near the pier. Yeah. I'm just fishing, whatever hits. I'm cruising up and down this flat and across the cove and opening to the other flat. I don't know. Back where them sailboats are, there's a good flat back there too that I like to fish, but I'm not gonna fight them. I'll let them have that. See, now I'm going with the wind. I think that's the difference. There isn't much wind, but I guess even a 4 or 5 mile an hour wind can change your speed setting. God, 11 foot of water. Maybe if I bang the bottom, I'll get a saugeye that way. I don't know. I definitely bumped my speed up. 2.4, 2.5. Yeah, this is digging in the bottom over here on this side. So I know that bait is running at about 11 feet, 11, 12 feet. At least at this speed, at 2.4, 2.5. We got some pontoon boats making their way down the lake. That's what all the ruckus is. And I got a bass boat parked right out in front of me now, off the end of that flat, going north. That's just great. No, I'm pulling cranks, little cranks. Woman Outdoors, LB, welcome in. It's great to have you. 18 in the house. Hit that thumbs up. I sure appreciate it. I sure appreciate my moderators sharing out the links. Super helpful. Thank you, thank you, thank you. They must have a horn for them sailboats or something. Well, this has been my longest drought since I went live, I think. Now you need jet skis. There's no jet skis on this lake. It's 10 horse or less. This is a horsepower restricted lake. You got to be 10 horse or less. So that's kind of a good thing in my mind. I probably would be doing better if I was pulling spinners and worms, but if I can help it, I don't fish with worms. I mean, I have and I can, and it doesn't bother me. But if I had my preference, my choice, I would do without worms. But like I said, I'm fun fishing. If I was hell bent to catch my dinner, I'd probably have worms with me. But if I catch a few fish here and there, whether it's a crappie or a catfish or a bass or I could catch a white bass, who knows? They had a big die-off here 2 years ago or 3 years ago. A big white bass die-off. The water got hot, and there had been a big algae bloom. White bass died off. Man, I don't know what happened to my action here. I'm gonna have to go out and around this boat. Maybe the deeper water will show me some fish. I don't know. And it's, I mean, you know, I gotta go somewhere, right? There are like 4 boats here, and it's a cluster. I mean, are you just gonna drive over top of that bass boat or what? Some people. There's only 4 boats here, and this guy's going right into all the other boats. I got a black fly that wants to find out. I'm not putting up with that. JJ Drones is in the house. Welcome in. It's great to have you. Blue catfish are doing great. Yes, they are. This is my 3rd time fishing this lake this year. And the other 2 times were in April, and I was targeting crappie, and I caught catfish. So I feel like I catch a blue catfish every time I come to this lake, and I never really target them. They're just really aggressive fish. I've caught them trolling. I've caught them casting lures. Oh, there's a whole armada of sailboats down that way too. I guess I could maybe go up to Cove and see if that does anything, just for a minute. Oh, come on. Oh, fish on. I gotta correct my steer. Oh, I think it's a bass. Get the net. No, it's a big crappie. Big crappie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nice crappie. Look here. That might be 10 inches. He's lucky I didn't bring any ice. Number 5. That's 5. He was out deep. I'm going to have to remember that. He was out a little bit further, a little bit deeper. Surprised that other bait hasn't done nothing. I mean, it has not done nothing. I'm gonna go up in this cove and do a quick circle. I mean, it's a pretty deep cove, so that's worth checking out. No, I didn't almost fall out. But I was trying to navigate around this bass boat and avoid the pontoon boat that had kind of come in on me. And then, and then I saw I had a fish on. So, fun stuff. Yeah, I don't know about that other bait. I might have to switch it out. I don't see anything that I'm super excited about though, versus what's already out there. Tend to be a little bit stubborn like that. I'm not one that changes baits a whole lot, especially if I have confidence in a bait. But I don't know. I feel like that should have done something by now. Oh. No. I know I hadn't given you a command for a minute, but that does not mean make a wild 90 degrees to the left. God. Dadgum dang. Okay, there's a point right there. That's right in front. So yeah, I would take that across. Okay. Okay. I don't know. All right. Get here. Easy cow. It's gonna get real shallow real quick. That stuff doesn't want to come out. There's just not enough in there, I don't think. Right along that depth contour. That's a 10 almost perfect. Perfect. God, that does not want to spit that stuff out. As hot as it is, you'd think it would run right out of there. Maybe that's all I need. I hadn't been paying attention to this. The chat. I'm trying to use it. Yeah, that's perfect. There, that's the Dark 30 Outdoors secret weapon. Saw it here first. Or you didn't. I don't know. But I'm going to bring this bait in because it hasn't done nothing. I'm going to juice it up a little bit. Dry. All right. A little bird bird excited. All right, here we go. Put that in the gel. Get some good stinkies on there. All right. I gotta turn the boat. Turn it again. All right, both baits are 50 back. I might have to put my shades on. And I can't see nothing. Fishing with Mo Dog is in the house. Welcome in. How's it going, buddy? I have to watch the replay. Yeah, I'm up to 5. Is it 5? 5 fish? 5 crappies? 2 keepers. One was about 9. Oh, that got drilled already. Look here. Juiced it up and it got drilled. Doesn't feel like a big fish, but it's a fish nonetheless. Fish on! Fish on! Ah, number 6. Number 6. Ha! Oh! All right. That was first-hand evidence that juicing up your bait works. I mean, I juiced it up, put it out there, and bang, I had a fish. Right, just like that. All right. I just made up fishing. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. Oh, there's a nice group of fish right there. Really solid group of fish right there. Is that the same boat that was in my way earlier? I think it was. I think it is. Oh well. All the glare. I hope to see that to save my life. It seemed like he was going fast enough. I can tuck in behind him, but let's see. Man, there's a lot of fish right here. There's a bunch of fish right here. Uh-oh. I got shallow. Dang, I did not want to do that. bang a little bit. Oh man, this angle is tough to see. That chair sounds like, yeah, the chair's a little squeaky. You know what's funny is it doesn't bother me, but when I had the other chair and people, I'd have somebody with me and they would move and theirs would squeak, it would drive me nuts. He's not listening. I sometimes listen. I want to talk about my stuff on. That's fine. I don't care. I'm just fishing, you know. I probably won't still be live at 8. So if you're going live at 8, Modog, that's cool, or 8:30 or whatever. It don't matter to me. It's cool. Where in the heck did he come from? I'm bumping bottom again. Yeah, we'll see. It's kind of nice when I first got out here and I had this all to myself. But, you know, I guess I got to share with other anglers. Share the water, right? Share the water. I really need a different angle because I cannot see that chat. Not on this angle. What are we? We're an hour and 10 minutes in, and I've caught 6 crappies. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'm not tearing them up, but that ain't bad. I'm might as well put that down because I don't think I'm going to use that anymore. It's just going to end up blowing out of the boat. I tried it. In 2 weeks when I do this again, I might have to come up with a better method or something. I don't know. Where there's a will, there's a way, right? Or I might buy one of those smaller ones that I can actually just clip to the tripod. Come up with that word. Okay, now I'm way out on the end of this flat. 21 feet of water. Lots of marks. Need another fish. All right, I can see the chat again. Sort of. Big Tiny Outdoors is in the house. Welcome in. Welcome on in. I saw your comment earlier on Daddy Duck 365 about you picked up a bunch of supporters last night in Sunfish King's live stream, and then today they were gone. That's going to happen. Part of that is YouTube will take them away temporarily and do an audit and make sure that those people actually watched part of your content and they are genuine supporters. And some of them YouTube won't put back, because if they never revisit your channel ever again, then YouTube thinks it's a little bit of the game. You know, they don't like that game of if you support me, I'll support you. They don't really like that. So they just kind of like to do a check. That's why it's really important. I stress this in my live streams. You know, when we're sharing links and stuff, show genuine support. Fish on! I caught another fish. I'm trying to talk about genuine support, and I gotta catch this fish. Feels like another crappie. Feels like a good crappie. It's a crappie, but I don't think it's a good one. He was just staying down. Number 7, right? Yeah, number 7. Fairly steady action, you know. It's a lot better than 2 weeks ago was, anyhow. And I haven't broke anything, so that's good. That's really good. Tina Ladybug is in the house. Welcome in. But yeah, as I was saying, make your support genuine. You know, if you see a link to a channel and it is about something you're not very interested in, maybe it is about homesteading and you're not interested in homesteading, you don't have to support that. If it's not something that you would ever go watch again, don't feel like you have to support them just because somebody shared their link in a live stream of somebody that you like. You don't have to. You're not required to. Make your support genuine. If you see a link and it's deer hunting and you love deer hunting and you're like, wow, I want to check that out. You know, you watch your video, you watch another one, you leave a genuine comment, you visit them a week later, that subscription is going to stay. That is going to be genuine support, and YouTube is not going to take that away. So, yeah, I'm catching a few fish on tonight's live stream. A little bit better than the last one. 2 weeks ago at Alum Creek, I think I caught 3 crappies on the live stream. That was pretty slow. I'm up to 7 now, so 7 in an hour and about 16 minutes. So that's pretty good, I think. I'm not tearing them up, but I'm doing a lot better than I was a couple weeks ago. So good. Coming off that fly right now, and there's a lot of fish deeper. But I don't know. 50 back has been working. I hate to deviate from something that's been working. Let's try to speed up. 2, 2, 3. Yeah, I'm pretty close to max speed, too. So, this breeze is picking up. That might actually help the bite, though. Get these fish to come up just a little bit. The water cooled down 1 degree, so I'm not getting Nobody likes bass. You know, bass is tough. That's super competitive. I learned early on. I put up a saugeye fishing video that wasn't great by any means. It was okay. It was an okay video as far as the video production, the editing, and what little music I put in there, and some B-roll. It wasn't a bad video, but it wasn't great. It was just kind of okay, right? Well, that video did really, really well, especially over time. 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, a year. And I went into the analytics and I noticed that it had a crap ton of volume via search. Because, see, there's not a lot of competition videos out there for saugeye. There's some. But when it comes to bass, there's millions of videos out there. There's millions. Saugeye, there's, I don't know, there might be 20. and 5 of those are mine. And it's kind of funny in that I discovered this little bit of a niche that I could kind of sort of take advantage of or capitalize on. But the reality of it all is I'm not a very good saugeye fisherman. I tell everybody that. I was at the Freezer Bound Outdoors rendezvous, and I was telling Boxy, I said, you know, my best videos are my saugeye fishing videos, and I'm not a very good saugeye fisherman. He says, I'm a trapping channel, and I can't catch a coyote. Ryan Smith is back, and we got Parabellum Fishing is in the house. Joe, how you doing? How you doing? I would say it's hot here, but Joe would probably laugh at that or scoff. I mean, I think it's like 82, 83. The water is hotter than the air. The water is like 84.8, 85. It just hit 85. That is wild. I can't hardly believe that. I got in here too shallow. I tell you, there's one thing about this lake is they don't have no weeds. That's one nice thing about it being a trolling lake. You don't have to fight with weeds. This lake is a water supply reservoir for the city of Columbus. So it tends to have wild water level fluctuations. I'm making up words now. Low battery. That's not charging. That should have been charging this whole time. Why isn't that charging? What do you mean it's not charging? Hang on, folks. Shit's not. Why isn't it charging? Is that charger dead? Charger should not be dead. Maybe it is. I don't know. Sheesh. Charger number 2. I don't think it has a ton of juice either, but we shall see. All right, I think I just bought us a little bit more time. We'll see. I thought I had plenty of juice, but maybe not. Well, we got charger number 2 going, and it's got some juice, so we'll see. But I mean, we're an hour and 22 minutes in, so it's been a pretty good live stream so far. I mean, I've caught fish. That's a success in my mind. Okay, Kyle, I'm going to get ready. Yeah, cool, Modog. Sounds good. When I get home, I might jump on and catch some of yours. When I get the boat put to bed and all that good stuff. Yeah, thanks, guys. I appreciate you dropping folks' links. we got what? We got 11 in the house. That's awesome. Make sure y'all hit that thumbs up. Appreciate you being here with me. See, I come down this way. I can't get nothing. I don't even mark much down this way. Those sailboats are staying pretty tight to their little area. I wonder about going to that west bank down there. I've caught some fish down there too. Yeah, what the heck, just to change it up. Just to change things up. Tell you what, I gotta get something to drink here. Well, let me cruise the deeper end of this flat here for a little while. Just chilling in Indiana, Carl. Welcome on in. It's going pretty good this time. I think I'm at 7 crappies. 3 keepers, I think. The best one was about 10 and a half. So it's going all right. I'm gonna move down this way and give it a look. Yeah, 7 crappies so far. That's a lot better action than I had 2 weeks ago. Randy was thinking that I was crazy, didn't know how to catch fish. What did I have? I think I had 3 crappie the last time at Alum Creek in about 2 hours and 10 minutes or something like that. I don't know how long I was live that night. Well, I started a little bit later that night. I started at 6:30. And I think I went to about, did I go to till 8:30? Till 8? I went past 8, I know that. Maybe I went till 8. Because I think Deer Slayer was going to go at 8 o'clock. Or maybe not Deer Slayer. Ducks and Bucks. Might have been Ducks and Bucks. A little bit of a slump here. I'm wanting to change things up, try to find a doggone saugeye. What does that say, fillets? No, I didn't bring any ice. If I'd have brought some ice, I'd probably keep them. But the water in the lake is 84 degrees. I can't put them in my live well and put 84-degree water on them. They'll be rotting in an hour. If I had a cooler with some ice, I would maybe keep a few. Ah, geez, now these sailboats are going all over the place. It's like they got turned loose. Water's refreshing. Yeah, I'm gonna have a dry period because I'm cutting across the lake over here to the west side. We'll head over to this point. That'll be fun. About the time I get over there, the phone will die. I don't know. I got charger number 2 going on it, so should give me another 20 or 30 minutes anyway. I was hoping to go till about 8 o'clock. So, Hoosier Hook Setter is in the house. Welcome on in. Water all around you. You got a drink. Plastic bottle. Man, you don't want to drink this water, I promise you. It's got all kinds of algae and fish poop and everything else. You don't want to drink this. And it's 85 degrees. 83. I guess it's a little bit cooler over this way. We're out in the middle of the lake now. 40 feet of water. If I get bit now, it'll probably be something big. I'm gonna hit this flat on the west side over here. I don't fish it a lot, but I've had some vicious strikes over here, so I figure I'll give it a look. All right, we're sort of coming closer to this point. Give it another 200 yards. Less than that, about 150. I should be back in the fish zone. Should. We shall see. We shall see. Who is that? Crappie Kev, is that right? All this glare, it's impossible to see this thing. I need to get an umbrella for it or something. Limited out yesterday on crappie. Long line trolling. Yeah, I'm not real long. I got them 50 back. I guess I could probably go further back. Well, I had the one back 60 and it wasn't doing nothing, so I don't know. Maybe I need to be deeper. I don't know. Dana, FCP Fishing, welcome in. When you say long line, how long? 80 back, 100 back? It's tough to turn when you got them 100 to 110 back. Again, thank you, Randy, for sharing those links. I appreciate that. We still got 12 faithful in the house, hoping to watch me bust a big saugeye. Pulled 7 crappie so far. That's better than what I did 2 weeks ago. Hit a big walleye. Yeah, they just started stocking walleye in this lake again about 1 or 2 years ago, so they're not quite very big yet. But it does have big saugeye. It's got 5, 6, 7 pound saugeye if I can find them. All right, I'm starting to come into the shallow again. God, but this, see, that's getting a little bit of a breeze hitting it consistently now. Whereas this is protected from that breeze. I probably should have stayed with that flat down there, but I wanted to mix it up, try something different. Oh, there's a nice mark right there, dang. It's a solid fish, right off this point. Hoping they see me bust into a big wall. Well, maybe a big saugeye, maybe. About a 4-pound or bigger saugeye would be pretty awesome right about now. But I don't know. We'll see. Here comes another guy from the other way. Oh, I thought he was trolling. Maybe he's not. Oh, getting a little bit too shallow on this now. A little bit. Oh, that's a good fish right there. Ugh. Come off of there. Ooh. That's a good fish. It's a good fish. I might have to stand up for this one. Acting a little catty. Yep, it's a catfish. Wait. No, it's a saugeye. Shit, I'm messing around like it's catfish. No, that's a nice saugeye. Woo! All right, all right, all right. Uh-oh. Knocked into the tripod. Yeah, that's a nice keeper saugeye, folks. That ain't no 4-pounder like I was just saying I was hoping for, but it's a nice fish. Get them hooks out of him. That's job number one. All right. Cool. Let's get him back. Since I'm not going to keep him. No way. Oh, shoot. That gum there. Settle out. There we are. There, so I'm not long arming it. You can see it against my chest. About a 15-inch saugeye. Easy cow. Get out of here. That's that hot lure. It's been catching most of the fish. I just didn't make it. I can't read it. Oh, you got dinner on? Okay, Joe. Some of it I can read, some of it I can't. He got that in that net pretty good. There, I got it out of there. Where am I? What's going on? Nice work, man. Yeah, enjoy your dinner, bud. YouTube issues, you're back. Okay, John. You missed my saugeye. I just caught a 15-inch saugeye. And his gill plate cut the crap out of my finger. So far I haven't broken anything, but these fish are sure making me bleed today. All right. That's smart. I get home, I'm going to have to put some antibiotic stuff on that. Tons of fish right in here. Tons. Marking a bunch. Well, that was fun. Finally popped a saugeye. Big tinies. I got his walleye. Yeah, it's a 15-inch saugeye. Nothing wrong with that. Those are the best eating size, you know, about 15 to 20. Yeah, thanks, Carl. There's another one. I think this is a crappie. Yeah, this is a crappie. There we go. That's a nice crappie. 10-incher. Crappie number 8. 8 crappies and one nice saugeye. I'll take it. Yeah, that might be a 10-incher. 9.5 anyway. All right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we got boat wake. Oh, God. All right, I think I survived. I'm getting in shallow water, though. I don't want to be up in there. Oh, there's a big point right here. It's right down toward that. Ooh, no, I want to be. There, that's better. Again, this bait has been hot. How did he stick me to? Jeez, God. Anyway. Crappie, nice. 50 back. Right backwards. 2.2 miles per hour. 8 people still in the house watching. I appreciate that. Try to stay live here for another 15, 20 minutes. I believe Modog's going live at 8 o'clock Eastern. So, maybe some folks will want to go over to his. But this has been pretty good fishing live stream for me compared to my other two. Let's see, my first fishing live stream at Alum Creek under the bridge, I caught one little sunfish, and that was it. That was weak. And then 2 weeks ago, I caught 3 crappies. One was a really nice one. I think it was 12 1/4. But only 3. And tonight, I think I'm up to 8 crappies and 1 nice saugeye. Not bad. Not bad for an hour and 40 minutes of fishing. Not bad. I can hear sounds like a band is practicing in the background. Or maybe somebody's just up there playing loud music. I don't know, but it sure sounds like a band. Band camp is going on, maybe. Can't see the chat. The chat probably can't see me with the sun glare. I'm just a silhouette. Yeah, I'm sure my phone's not picking that up, but I can definitely hear a band playing. I mean, like a marching band, a high school band or something like that. I can hear the percussion set. Makes me want to watch some high school football or college. Oh, we are flying now. That breeze makes a difference. Not much of a breeze, but into the wind, the best I could muster was 2.2, 2.3. That was at max speed. Now I'm on number 7 and I'm doing 2.2, 2.3. The bulk of the better fish are holding right up on the edge of that shallow flat. They're not out here deep and they're not up there shallow. They're right on that edge. Kids in there. No, I think that's kids in their marching bands. That's band camp going on or something. It's definitely some type of a marching band. Get off my lawn. All right, I'm back in the fish zone. We're going to get bit. This one right here. That's been the hot bait. This one has caught one fish. So I don't know. Man, I bet trolling these flats would be hot at night for saugeye. I'm not going to stay out here late. But I got a dentist appointment in the morning that is about as a mile as the crow flies that way. Just a regular checkup. But it's early. It's at 7:30. So what's it show? 12 in the house. I hope you have all hit that thumbs up. I tremendously appreciate you you all spending some of your Wednesday evening with me out here at Hoover Reservoir. I tell you what, it has been a very peaceful evening. The water has been calm. Not a lot of boat traffic. Not too much to get excited about. Just a nice, peaceful evening of fun fishing. You know what I mean? It's nice when you don't have jet skiers buzzing up and down the lake. And I've caught fish. That's another nice part about it. I've actually caught some nice fish. Probably 4 keeper crappies and a nice keeper saugeye. If I'd have brought ice, I'd have had some nice fillets from this evening's fishing. But I'm not going to put fish in my live well and pour 84, 85 degree water on them. It's just not very, that's not going to work. My speed is perfect. My depth is perfect. I'm in the right zone. Just need to get bit. Again, another nice saugeye would be really cool. I'm on that exact same line, too, that I just came up through here on. I'm right on it. And they get shallow on me, and then there's a trough. What's funny is I don't feel like I have as many marks here as I did over there. But over here produced a saugeye, and over there did not. So I don't know. I mean, I made 3 or 4 passes on that. I made 1 pass on this and caught a saugeye, you know. So I could probably bump that speed up just a little bit. Because there's fish down there. There it is. That fish clobbered it. That fish clobbered it. It's not a very big fish. It's a teeny tiny crappie. I think the big fish spit it, and then this little guy jumped on it or something. That was weird. This is. So is that crappie number 8? Crappie number 8? And one saugeye? There's that trough. Come on, fish. Ah, the water is like glass. What little bit of a breeze I had, it feels like it's backing down as the sun's getting lower. Oh, there's one. Oh, nice fish. Nice fish. Nice fish. Real nice fish. Or maybe it was just hooked funny. It was just a gilly that was hooked funny. Bluegill. A multi-species day. I've caught crappies. I've caught saugeye. I've caught bluegill. Well, shoot. It's not how we wanted that to go. Danny Days Homestead, welcome in. I had to hop in. Yeah, I caught a fish. It was a little bluegill, but I've caught that bluegill, I've caught a saugeye, and I've caught 8 crappies. Was that a fish or was that the bottom? No, I don't think that was the bottom. I think that was a fish, but he just didn't stay with it. It's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. I mean, steady action, not hot and heavy, not fast and furious, but steady. It's been good, steady action. Thank you, Randy. Yeah, it's better than 2 weeks ago when I did my fishing live stream at Allen Creek. I only caught 3. So it's definitely been better. Oh, there's another fish. God, did it get off? It got off. Daggone. I'm in really deep water right now. I don't want to be in this water that's deep. But I still got 13 watching. Man, 2 thumbs up to that. I really appreciate the support, folks. I really, really, really appreciate that. That's awesome. You guys rock. So close to 300. Heck yeah. Let's get you some hook sets. Next Wednesday, I'll be doing the watch and grow again. So I don't know if I have any giveaways for that. We'll see. The funds are kind of drying up for giveaways. We'll see. I might have, I think I've got a Starbucks card laying around. I might give that away. There's always something, right? Who was it? Cody was asking if I was going to give away my boat. Well, I'm not ready for that. That's for sure. I'm not ready to give away the boat. No. That's a big no. And this deep water sweeps in close to the bank right here. Finally back in the right depth. I want to get back out on that flat though. Ooh, catching a break from that sun. Cody is doing a giveaway tomorrow at 6. Yeah, I might have to catch that. Giveaway party. Partly is bullseye. All worn out. Yeah, that'd be great. People would love it. Man, catching just a little bit of shade is freaking nice. I'm going to zip down across that flat that I just hit one more time. And when I get down to the end of it, I think that'll be the end of the live stream. But we'll give it another 10 minutes or so, whatever it takes to get down that flat. We'll see. Whoa. Turned a little bit too sharply there, but trying to avoid being out here in 40 feet of water, but I think it's unavoidable for the route I'm going. Boy, there's a bunch of fish out here in this deeper water. Speaking of the angel. Well, there's some high fish. Now you're thinking. All right, I'm headed right back for that flat. Not there yet. I'm getting there. of the sprinkler. Okay. Yeah, Cody, I'm going to try to catch yours tomorrow. Big giveaway. That sounds like a lot of fun. I'm going to try to catch that for sure. Just to recap on the numbers, what's that say? I still got 12 in the house. 2 thumbs up for that. 1 bluegill, 1 saugeye, about 15-incher, and 8 crappie. The biggest crappie was maybe 10 and a half. 10 and a half. Nothing real big, but catching fish on a beautiful evening. It's finally starting to cool off where it's almost comfortable out here. It's probably 79. Not super humid, just a little bit humid. It's pretty nice. It's been pretty nice. A lot of loot. Are you giving away a boat, Cody? You can't give away mine. I promise you that. You cannot give away mine. You gotta find your own boat to give away. And if it's a brand new Crestliner, then I can give this one away. Oh, there's a fish. There's one. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on. It's not very big. I think it's a crappie. It is a crappie. Quick release. Ah. There we go. Quick release crappie. That one was probably just barely a keeper. What does that say? A cool boat, Kyle. A toy boat? A miniature scale boat? I don't know. Can't give away this boat. Not unless I somehow win a brand new Crestliner, then I give this boat away. Yeah, we'll count that one. It was within netting distance, so if I was in a serious tournament or anything, I'd have got it in the boat. I was a little bit lackadaisical bringing it in. Quick release right there at the boat side. So that's 9 crappies, 1 bluegill, 1 saugeye. Not bad. 2 hours of fishing. Not bad. Not bad. I'd like to get one more nice saugeye. I'd feel pretty good if I got one more really nice saugeye. That would be the cat's meow right there. Oh, yeah, I appreciate that, Cody. It is pretty cool. I mean, it's nothing fancy. It's a 14.5-foot Spectrum. It's got a floor. It's got a casting platform. It's got a live well. It's got storage for the battery for the trolling motor up front. It's got 3 pedestals, so I could have 3 seats in here. This right here, I guess I'm not going to turn you. This right here was a bulkhead, but I took the screws out. I took all the styrofoam out, and I made that a storage unit because I could. I'm not exactly gonna worry about this boat ever sinking. I'm not gonna take it in rough water or anything like that. So, and it's got a brand new Suzuki 9.9 horsepower motor that was upgraded to 20. So she zips along about 22, 23 miles an hour. So I'm really happy with it. It would take something pretty special for me to want to get rid of this. But yeah, I'd like to bust one more nice saugeye. That would be really, really, really cool. I gotta get my speed up. I keep slipping back into that 1.9, 2.0 stuff. That's not where I want to be. I want to be 2.2, 2.3, 2.4. There, I'm moving the right speed now. Well, we'll see if I get anything on this run across this flat. And then that will be the end. We got another couple minutes here. I got my speed back up, so hopefully I'll get busted by a nice saugeye here. Beautiful evening out here. You like tiller boats? Yeah. I mean, ideally, I would upgrade to a 17 or an 18-foot crest liner that would be a side console, but that's probably a couple, 2-3 years away. So for now, this works out great. Squeaky chair, squeaky boat seat. Some old man outdoors, Richard. Welcome in. I'll give you the count. One bluegill, one 15-inch saugeye, and 8 crappies. Biggest crappie was probably 10 and a half. So it's been pretty steady. Been out here 2 hours and 10 minutes or so fishing. It's been pretty steady. Not hot and heavy, but steady action. I'm pretty pleased with it. But we're just about to the end here. John Gunner Outdoors. Run a Crestliner 750 Fish Hawk. Awesome. That's a nice boat. That's a nice one. Nice. Well, this run across this flat did not produce anything. I think my trolling motor might be losing just a little bit of its juice. It's only pushing me max of 2 miles an hour right now into the wind. So what are you gonna do? It is what it is. feet on the trolling motor. All right, folks. Well, I have come to the end of the flat, so that is going to be the end of the live stream. I appreciate my moderators, Randy, Ted, Ray was in here earlier, Tina Ladybug for a brief stint. I appreciate all the work you guys do, Randy, Ted, Tina, Ray, and anyone that I missed. I really, really appreciate that. You guys sharing out the links and welcoming others to join in the chat. I really, really appreciate that. I appreciate you folks joining me, watching me fish. It was pretty decent, steady action. Nothing too hot and heavy, but, I caught fish. It was fun. A nice evening out here. So I hope that you all have a great evening. And as always, thanks for watching.